Hello everyone and welcome. I'm your gracious host Sai once again, and hopefully this is the end of SOMA. Well, we'll see. God, I hope this is the end, because I don't need to go back outside. I don't want to go back outside. I just...
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi, so it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Alright, can I take... No, you're just gonna stay there? Alright, fine.
Alright, Phi is up and running.
I can see that, thank you.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Yeah... I hope so too. Wow, somebody really had to go. You gotta be wary of those beef and bean burritos, man.
This feels like the longest day of my life.
It probably is.
Has it just been one day?
Yes.
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Alright, so...
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does.
Loading dog.
I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Oh, that's not freaky looking at all.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop inside Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
If you don't want to know the answer,
What will you do when you get into
question.
the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh,
I
watch
get
the
it.
clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
I need that power cell. No, I just find it very hard to believe that this little tiny power cell that fits in my hand powered this entire room. Okay, maybe if it was like a circuit breaker or something, sure. Okay, fine. I believe that. Ah, there it is. And of course it'd be
All right, found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
I can't take that back? Not right now? Okay. I might need that later. Okay, assembly space, shells. I think I found it.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the
Oh,
arc.
fuck.
On it.
That's cat. That's real cat.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them, to launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me. No.
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way. How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
I don't like where this is heading already.
How could they kill me?
Yeah.
Catherine,
She's
I know
breaking
I'm not
down.
an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
She's losing it.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to
Is that
try.
it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
I hope I don't need that again. I'm there. Aux control. The hell? Storage. That's what? Let's back down. Why is that blinking? Did I miss something down there? I don't think I did. Okay, I guess I'm gonna deal with you to get power. Maybe. I'm surprised those even still work at this point. Nope. Oh, I get it. This is showing me where... Okay, never mind. Never mind. That was just showing me where everything was. Okay. I'm being an idiot. So they thought the gun was broken, which, considering the comet took out the planet, is a real possibility. Alright, so auxiliary controls up here, and there's the gun launched on, so I gotta go through the big doors. She was back down tunnel. Okay, so I've pretty much been everywhere else already. More or less.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Okay, tunnel transport. Ready for use. Okay. Incoming. Wait. Wait. This was recently. Yeah, 'cause this was the ARC team. Unsigned Arbor Herber visit. Oh shit, I'm not alone in here.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Oh, I don't like this already. I don't like this. I don't like this. There's someone else down here. Okay, game. What final twist are you gonna send to me? Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Okay.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Famous last word. Holy Oh, that was weird. Okay,
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Alright, I already know it's not going to be this easy.
What are you waiting for?
Just bracing myself.
Let's do this.
Push the button when you're done.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
No mention.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds.
Of course, she would put herself up forward.
8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5.
Yeah.
4, 3.
Come on, load! Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo!
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Wow. Wow, that was probably the best way for them to end this game. That was a pretty decent ending. That was a pretty decent ending. I'll give it that. That was really nice. I mean, the game had its moments where it's just, to me, it felt like it fell through. Where it didn't have the horror that you would expect, or the tension. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, their first games with Penumbrum and Amnesia, those had monsters on it that you were generally terrified of. I mean, this one though, Soma, I had more attention with the proxies, the blind monsters, than any of the other monsters. And once you figure out that they can't trigger onto you by sight, they can only trigger onto you by sound, the tension just, it goes away. And I honestly feel that that just carried through for me for the rest of this game. I mean, it's a small point, but it's, when you base your game around horror, it's a pretty major point. The various choices I had to come up with and all this, it was... overall, it was kind of interesting to deal with them. I mean, I didn't really see any place where it really had any big effect on what was going on. Excuse me. But otherwise, the choices themselves were fairly interesting. No, definitely. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh.
Is this... did it work?
I don't think you wanted it to work, Simon. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Or maybe. Oh, man, I got my fingers and my toes crossed on this one. This game is all about screwing with you when you least expect it, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Couldn't have been that easy. Couldn't have been that simple. Something had to have happened. Serves as to give developers a better understanding of your How would you describe your physical condition? Okay. Your mental condition. Alright, where's the twist? There's gotta be one. I'm just waiting on it. I mean, this place is beautiful. I mean, hell, I would love to like live in a place like this, but it's like, what the hell's the twist?
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Okay, I get the whole happy ending kind of thing, but I kind of feel that this wasn't necessary. I kind of feel like it wasn't really necessary for the story as a whole. Wow, that was Cat's face? Cool. But yeah. That was SOMA. Fairly interesting game. I wouldn't necessarily call it horror. Maybe psychological horror in some cases, but that was about it. Still a fun game. Still very interesting. But I also feel that it fell short. It fell short of a lot of things. Like the numerous choices, if they did have any effect at all, it was very subtle, not readily noticeable. Like I think the biggest noticeable thing was the power failure, and that might have had something to tie back to at the very beginning with Epsilon. I don't know. I might play through again on my off time and see. But other than the choices, I would say that by and far the monsters, the monsters themselves, they fell short so hard. They have such blatant weaknesses to them. The first one, as long as you didn't look at it, it couldn't attack you. The second ones, as long as you didn't make a noise, they couldn't find you. Or as long as you didn't make a noise and you didn't touch them, they couldn't find you. The sea creatures, those were probably the best ones. But again, you stick to the lights, they couldn't do nothing to you. Which, okay, yeah, sticking to the lights, that's a viable strategy for getting through the area. But again, you compare it to their previous titles with Penumbrum and Amnesia, and it's honestly, it feels like these monsters just came up short, and that caused this game to me, it definitely lowered its overall horror kind of rating. Hey, if I were to rate this out of 10, I would have to give it a good solid 7. I would give it lower if it wasn't simply for the fact that the water monsters down in the abyss actually gave me some legitimate scares when I first encountered those. If not for those, I would have to have said this game had a 6. It was lacking. It felt lacking. It almost felt incomplete in some cases. Like there was things missing. But anyway, I have been Sai. This has been Soma. Like it, don't like it. That's for you to decide. Either way, you all know what to do. I will see you all around in the next ones.